Welcome to our Groundwork Audition. My horse is called Zodiak and my name is Jet. We are students of the Human and Horse Academy led by Greetje Arends Hakvoort. The audition starts at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but before we start I would love to tell you about our journey so far. On April 15, 2004, Zodiak was born. Unfortunately, his mother passed away after 9 days. Luckily, they found a foster mare who fostered him until he was old enough to join the herd. When Zodiak was almost 4 years old, he moved back to the stable where he was born. The owner started to teach him to carry a saddle and a rider. He was a fast learner and everything went very well. When Zodiak was 4 years old, I met him for the first time. After 2 years of leasing him, I was given the opportunity to buy him. Besides Zodiak, I also have a mare named Ollie. She is now 23 years old. Zodiak and Ollie are best friends for life. Zodiak is a happy, energetic and clownish horse with a strong mind. Not a single day is the same when we are together, and one thing is for sure, it will never be boring. Concentration in general, relaxation physically as well as mentally are our biggest challenges. Working together in groundwork was always a dream for me, but in reality it was hard for us to work with each other. We both built up a lot of tension and often it ended up in a discussion or sometimes even fighting each other. But in my heart I knew we had to face this challenge to become one. After a long search, I finally found an education which would fit us. The Human and Horse method is very friendly for you as well as your horse. We have really learned to work with each other and not against each other. Now we are more connected than ever. Besides the education, Ellen Vult is our personal trainer. Every other week she helps us to improve our skills. Ellen taught me a lot about being a better trainer for my horse. She also taught me to look different to some of Zodiac's reactions. I really misunderstood some signs. It wasn't always easy and the both of us had to overcome a lot. But the positivity of the education gave us the trust that we could do this together. A few years ago I would never have imagined that we could make a groundwork audition. But we did it and I'm so proud of us. As you can see, Zodiak finds it very hard to find his balance. Because of that he tries to move her leg or his head. Zodiak finds it very difficult to relax and to stand still like this. Therefore the stretch and hold was really a challenge for us. But with a lot of repeating, we now have a stretch and hold of which I'm very proud. For me, walking backwards and making a round circle was quite difficult. Because of that personal defect, it took us a while to make nice round circles with balance, good bending and a steady pace. We've walked so many circles that it made us dizzy. shoulder in is quite a challenging exercise for your horse. Balance, longitudinal bending and relaxation are the keywords for success. While learning the shoulder in, Zodiak easily lost his balance and stepped towards me instead of going forward. In the beginning, I tried to correct this too much at the front. That resulted in he pushing me aside. Later on, we started to train the shoulder in with lunging and working hand. That proved to be the way to improve a lot, and the shoulder in is now confirmed. Even though he sometimes loses his balance a little, he is now easily corrected and keeps on going without tension. With the quarter in, Zodiak compensates the fact that he doesn't use his hindquarters enough by tilting his head to the left. You can see that Zodiak is swinging from one side to another and losing his pace. We started to improve the quarter in by training with a lower head and neck position. When Zodiak eventually could keep his balance and really understood the exercise, I slowly started getting his head and neck position more upright. Zodiak is now showing this exercise with a steady pace and he can keep his balance. Even when he slips out of balance, he corrects this very smoothly and keeps on going. After learning the quarter in, we started with the half pass, pirouette and a quarter out. Here the big challenge for me was to have faith in Zodiak and to trust him in following me. Especially now we don't have the support of a fence anymore. Connection, trust and patience were proven to be the most important aspects in these exercises. We have really grown in our bonding by learning these exercises. He now walks with a nice longitudinal bending, good balance and pace. In the pirouette he carries more weight on his outside hind leg, therefore he can turn steady and easily make a transition in a half pass again. Zodiak found it hard to tilt his pelvis and therefore he tried to compensate this with his old trick, by tilting or lowering his head and neck. In the backup, it's important that your horse tilts his pelvis in order to lower his hindquarters. At the same time, he must raise his legs diagonally as well as simultaneously. So now we have improved a lot. To make the exercise perfect, Zodiak needs to raise his legs even a little bit more. That's something we continue to work on. When asking the extended walk, Zodiak often reacted by speeding up or even began trotting. When I tried to slow him down, he even tried to bite me. To master the extended walk, we had to take baby steps to keep the relaxation. The extended walk, as you can see now, is a fine result of walking many miles together. This audition has taught us that the human and horse method is the way for me and my little big friend to go. Besides groundwork, we also train for the auditions of launching, work in hand and riding. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for us.